I'm back. Sorry. Making sure. Wait. Hopefully that worked better. Okay. Hi, guys. So, it's been a minute. I miss you guys. Hope you're doing well. But I wanted to talk about this new news. Look at y'all. We are projecting with the projector. How cool is that? But I wanted to talk to you about this new Elon Musk news because it is like really wild. And so if you didn't know, don't forget to hit the like, by the way. So good to see you. So Elon Musk's Neuralink shows first patient using this thing, okay? And what's important about this, hi guys, what's up, terrors and nerds, freaks and geeks, and all in between? It's me, your girl, Daisy Dame. Welcome to, or welcome back to my channel. So glad to see you. So yeah, I'm just going over like Elon Musk and things going on with that because I haven't been on in a minute. Y'all know I've just been busy. So Elon Musk, there's this new Neuralink patient who's showing himself. He's about 35, something like that, 39. 29. Okay, so Elon's Neuralink introduced first patient to receive brain computer implant. 29 years old, okay, this accident victim. Hi, sorry, okay. I just don't want to cough all the time. I feel bad. Okay, so he was an accident. He's using the computer interface. In a 9-minute presentation streamed on Musk's X platform on Wednesday, Neuralink showed Nolan, who that's his name, okay, Nolan. And it was basically him playing chess and how he can do this, right? So as we can see right here, this is the article about it all. And I just found it really interesting because obviously not as many people are talking about it. Clearly not as many people are even watching this right now because nobody's really talking about it. Why is that? It's kind of sus. But the interesting part is this type of technology has actually been around for a decade. If you guys are new, don't forget, subscribe, follow. I really appreciate it. I miss you guys. It's been a minute, I know. So basically what they're doing is they're putting Nolan on display. That's what's happening right now. As you can see with this amazing projector, they are literally putting this guy on display for Neuralink. And the interesting thing is, if you guys have been following this whole saga, we know that Neuralink, they didn't pass FDA approval multiple times. And the fact that they would even claim that their first patient, everything's perfect, and they're just playing video games all night, seems a little sus to me. I don't know if that's the reality of it. I feel like this might be more like a PR thing where they're saying, yeah, this is our guy. Right. Who knows? Just a thought. Okay, let me go on though. Let me read you more about it. Look how cool this is, y'all. Look at the projector. I bet I could flip it too. Okay, so the first patient demonstrated himself playing chess online, 29, who was paralyzed below the shoulder after a driving accident, live streamed himself playing chess, right? It's all just really curious because I'm not seeing as many people discussing this. I feel like this is a pretty big deal, and still it's like we don't hear very much. Curious. I just don't know if, like I said, I truly believe that the first patient is just fine. Like, I don't know about that. And hi guys, it's good to see you. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Look at this cool projector thingy. Look at us moving up. Yay. So they're going on to explain all this stuff about Neuralink, AI, and the debate of safety ethics, which is my stance, right? We got to be careful. I mean, consider the fact that Elon Musk is banking on paraplegics who are so desperate, which is fair, right? To live a normal life, which is understandable, but it's also really sad. It's tragic. Sorry for the motorcycle. But it is. It's unfortunate. But again, this is going to happen. It has to happen. So this is, again, a technology that's been used for over a decade. Elon is just basically revamping this technology and putting it in there. But the point is, why is it this important? Why is it this significant now that Elon is doing it, right? What is the difference? And the really unfortunate part is that when people even think of Tesla, they're not thinking of Nikola Tesla. And that's something that I saw coming a long time ago, is that people won't even know who's Tesla. They're going to think of the car. They're not going to think of Nikola Tesla, and that's frustrating. Please don't forget to hit the like. It really means a lot. Please do all that's free. Love you guys so, so much. I do feel bad that I've been gone a minute, but you guys know, for those of you who do know, I'm also on Whatnot. I've been selling all the goodies and stuff from the gallery just to help raise funds to, you know, maintain life, take care of my son, and try and find a new space for my gallery. That is my main goal. Let's get back to this right quick. So glad to have you guys here. Another article that came out about Elon recently is the fact that Elon was defending his use of a certain something. And it's not the green puffy stuff, y'all. No, it's something else. So apparently, Elon says that his dips into this microdosing of a certain letter of the alphabet, K, if you will, it's vital to Tesla's backbone. That's what Elon Musk said. That his dabbling in substances, you know what? Forget it. It's just okay. Like, okay, Elon, sure. Let's all just, make excuses as to for why we can do those things, right? So the big thing about this that makes things different is the longevity of this technology, right? That's a big part of this, because a lot of scientists and a lot of people who are coming out talking about this, they're like, yeah, you've done something that's been done for the last decade. So it's not really new news. It's just being brought into the public eye in a much bigger way, and that's something we should pay attention to, right? Right. Just a thought. But I just find it really curious. It's so good to see you guys again. Seriously, I've missed you so much. I miss your faces. I'm just miss chatting with y'all. I really do. I feel like I've been gone forever, and it's been like 4 minutes. But listen, I've always told you guys, if I felt the need to step away for my mental health or well-being, I would do so, and I have done so. If I felt the need to, raise funds in other ways, because sometimes YouTube just ain't YouTubing, then I would have to do so. And that's basically what I've done with the Whatnot. So if you ever want to check me out there, I'm there as well. I do streams where I sell all my cool stuff, all my weird clothes, all the stuff from the gallery. But just saying, I'm not gone. I'm still here. I still want to create content for this channel, for this platform. I just feel as though I cannot profit as much as I can elsewhere, and I will have to do what I have to do by myself and my family, So there's that about that. That's where I've been. Love you so much. But let's talk more about this Elon Musk thing, y'all. And this projector is so sick, y'all. Look, we are moving up. See, I am doing things to further what we're doing here. But I just find it really, really crazy how basically he's putting this man on like full display. Like, what is he doing? He knows, okay? Elon knows that, one, he's spontaneous, he's impulsive, and he talks a big game. I think he's aware of all these things. And so now he feels the need to prove himself and say, look, it is going okay, everything is fine. So whether or not this is the true, authentic first patient or not, who knows, right? We're just being shown Nolan, who seems lovely, by the way. It is so tragic that he was in that car accident and that happened, right? But you guys know how I feel. It's exploitative because these people are so in this position. But then again, let me know what you guys think. Tell me what you think. Do you think that this is the way of the future? Do you think that Elon's in the right? Like, genuinely, all viewpoints are accepted and allowed. You turds, nerds, freaks, and geeks know that I appreciate all viewpoints. So don't think that I'm sitting here thinking, this is the only way to feel. This is the only way to think about this. That is absolutely not true. You're allowed to think your own thoughts. You're allowed to have your own opinions, okay? So good to see you. Hope you're doing swell. Don't forget to hit that like. I missed you so much. But let's get more into it. So basically, he's showing off. And yes, I have bangs now, y'all. Thank you very much. Elon's Neuralink Corp successfully implanted a brain chip in its first human, marking a significant milestone in the development of... Here it is, a significant milestone. Why? Why is it? Why is this a significant milestone when it's been done? It's been done for the last decade. How is this significant? Someone tell me. I would love to know. Genuinely. Let's have a conversation about it. And why aren't more people talking about this? Don't you think it's important? If we're about to be cyborgs and upgraded like Doctor Who style, like the Cybermen are coming. They're here. Okay, they're here. But we're about to be one of them. That's all I'm saying. Let's move on. The patient whose identity remains undisclosed. His name's Nolan. Hello, Nolan. They told us his name. Basically what they said is he was up all night playing video games. That's what comes out of this. Is Nolan stays up all night playing video games. Blessed be. Like, this is what we needed. This is the technology of the future. Like, thank goodness Nolan can now play video games. I mean, that's great. Like, that is really great that he can do that. But, like, the road to hell is paved in good intentions. Right? That's all I'm going to say about that. But it's true. You know, you can be, hey, you can mean so well, but your intention is null and void if it's causing issues and basically pushing us towards the dystopian future that he warns about. That's my beef. Elon Musk is consistently warning us about technology, about the future, about all that, right? Yes, please do hit the like. I missed you so much. I really appreciate that. So what is his deal? Why does he then lead the charge? Why? What sense does that make? It's curious to me. So people are saying he's chasing immortality. First of all, again, it's been out for a decade. Second of all, what is the difference now and between now and then? The difference between now and then is that we have the world's richest man in on the game. He's got skin in the game, y'all. It's a big deal because he's the one that's going to get all of our eyes on this. He's the one that's going to catch our attention. Why? Because he's got the dinero, because he's got the money. And if he has money, then people think they have to listen to him. Wham, haven't you missed me? Isn't that wild though? Like, wow. Holy cow. Doesn't mean they're a good person, by the way, just because they have the money. Anyways, in a 9-minute presentation streamed on Musk's X platform, Neuralink showed Nolan, poor freaking Nolan, being shown out here like a horse, like a freaking show pony. You know what, Nolan? I hope you get some rest, bro. I really do. You should not be like paraded around like some show horse, by the way. Like, get some rest. God dang. Nolan directed a cursor to play a game of chess. He said it feels like using the force when moving the cursor. Oh, wow. So, and it's funny because in this conversation that this interviewer has with Nolan, he says, "You're my first friend that's telekinetic." Words are particular for a reason. Telekinetic, y'all. Telekinesis, what does this mean? Being able to do things with your thoughts, right? That's exactly what they're doing, of course. That's exactly what this is. But let's return to the main concerns of this whole argument. Is like, first of all, what happened with the trials is significant. It's horrifying. The amount of animals lost in those trials is heartbreaking. It should have never happened. There was a large loss. And to think that a human is just going to be okay right after this, after 1,000-something animals have passed, or they called them destroyed. Okay, these animals, that's so sad. Over 1,000, y'all. It includes monkeys, pigs, all these different creatures. I understand animal testing, I really do, but not when it's cruel. It has to be humane. I understand it when it's humane and we're furthering mankind, but this is not good. And another thing that you need to know is that the outcome of where we're at right now is shown to us in the Mouse Utopia experiments. And I know that I bring that one up a lot, but it is John B. Calhoun's Mouse Utopia experiments playing out in the real life. If you want to know why things are the way they are right now, just watch that. Just watch that video, learn about it, okay? It basically shows us where society is heading, how we have all this issue and all this turmoil on the news, right? All this chaos, the purge essentially, right? It's a little wild. So basically what I'm seeing in the news more and more is, this is sidetrack, by the way, side quest, bing, is like all these women and men, you know, neglecting children and allowing their partner, who is not the parent, to either exploit, hurt, harm, whatever it may be, right? This is happening way too much. We see this in the Mouse Utopia experiments. They show us where society will go, that women will pay more attention to men and want them, and there will be these alpha males and super males and the beautiful ones and the ones who are worthless. It's really sad. And essentially, it is our society. It is a very grim study, but it's very, very, it's that hindsight that we need right now. And nobody's paying attention to it. Just like this. Nobody's paying attention to it. That's crazy, y'all. Like, literally, this is a landmark moment. As much as I say it's nothing, it's been done for a decade. It is a landmark moment because the world's richest man is telling you it is. It is a big deal because we're being told it is. And when that happens, we already know they're like 50 years ahead. So, it's been done. I mean, people, they're already training our youth to be the next super soldiers. Think on that for a minute. What do they focus on? Video games. What are the video games about? Sniper, get down. You know what I mean? So just consider that. Consider what they're going to do with this. And also, just a thought, but what if Nolan like has to go to the bathroom or he thinks something embarrassing? Does that too get recorded? Like how much of his thoughts and urges or mindset is being tracked? Because that's a little weird as well. Like what if he needs a private moment and he doesn't want anyone else to see his thoughts or have it recorded? How does that turn on and off? How does that work, right? And another big issue with this is the fact that they said some of these wires, which by the way they put on your brain, wouldn't that be fun? They could get lost in other parts of your skull. Okay, cool, great, awesome. Woo, let's go. How crazy is that? So this isn't a big deal, right? Because it says it's been done since 2004. A paralyzed person was able to move a cursor with their thoughts in 2004. Okay. But let's all listen along, right? Another notable feature of Neuralink's presentation was Nolan was multitasking. He was playing chess while speaking about his experience. The demonstrations of the brain chip interface, which has been done, required dedicated attention to the particular task. This is wild, y'all. So Musk tweeted in January that the first person had received the implant. And I was telling you guys, where's the information on this? Who is this first patient? Let's see him. Bring him out. And there he is, y'all. Like the show pony that they're treating him as. I feel bad, Nolan. I really do, man. If I were to say something to you, it would definitely be, you know, you did what you had to do, but please get some rest. And I hope to God they gave you so much money. I hope to God he gave you so much money to do this. And I pray to God that you are not affected negatively because of it. So it's not perfect. Yeah. It's not perfect, right? Yeah, dang straight. It's not perfect. We're still running into some issues. He said, but the device has already changed his life. We are on a slippery slope to the EUG, you know that word, the eugen. Yeah, that we're getting there. That's where we're getting. Like this is where that leads. Okay? To think that something is inherently wrong with someone because of how they were born or their blood type is like, what? I understand adaptation and us having to like, you know, move forward with the times, but also, what? It's just all very curious to me, okay? So there's already companies who've done this. Over 4, in fact. The 4th company, Sacron, has already done this. It developed this stent, goes into a blood vessel on the top of the brain, which can read neural signals, which, by the way, is less invasive and sounds a lot nicer than frickin' Neuralink with its little tentacles going all around your brain piece. Okay? What if you're like, I'm happy, I'm in a great mood, and then they're like, depression, and you're like, I am depression now. Like, they act like this is a really good thing, but again, the road to hell, it is paved in good intentions. They can say that this is great, but like, I'm sus. I'm so sus about this, y'all. And thank you. I'm glad you guys like the hair. It's actually supposed to wash out a little bit more, so don't worry. It's not going to be so aggressive. It is a bit aggressive, though, and I love it. So Musk's companies often shoot for the moon, or in SpaceX's case, Mars. And Neuralink, Musk said, will aim one day to augment perfectly healthy people with its hey, hold on. Hey, wait, what did that say? Perfectly healthy people. Now, why would you need that? Why would you need that perfectly healthy person? Why would you need that? I thought this was for paraplegics. I thought this was because people couldn't see. I thought this was to help the blind. But now it's for the healthy person? For what? For what? For what? For why? This is how Black Mirror happens, y'all. This is how Black Mirror happens. This is how Black Mirror is happening. And we're going to watch it together. Let's do it. Are you ready? Oh, yeah. Let's get it, y'all. More people need to be talking about this. They really do. Let's hear it from our trusted sources, shall we? A trusted source that we can all trust. Stop it. I'm dying over here, y'all. I can't. Let's get it. It says they've been introduced to this, right? Let's watch together. Come on. We're watching together.
I love playing chess, and so this is one of the things that y'all have enabled me to do. Something that I wasn't able to really do much the last few years, especially not like this.
Paralyzed due to a driving accident, y'all. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what about the healthy ones that they choose to make unhealthy? Exactly. What about the ones that are perfectly fine and then all of a sudden, oh no, now I'm struggling. But why? Why? This is not a get well center. This is a sick center, okay? They don't care for you. They don't care for well people. They care for sick people. The hospital doesn't think, let's get ahead of this. They don't think, let's cure this before it happens. No, they take care of sick people. So why would they do this for a healthy person? Look
It's
at
not
this.
perfect. I would say that we have run into some issues. I don't want people to think that it is like this is the end of the journey. There's still a lot of work to be done.
It's not perfect.
But it has already changed my life.
What do you think about that? Like, what? Isn't that madness? What do you guys think about this? I just think that it's incredible. I think that
I'm obviously the first person with the Neuralink implant.
y'all.
It's life changing. It really is. It makes being, it's gonna sound kind of crazy, but it makes being paralyzed really not that bad. Just thinking about someone, say, breaking their neck or dislocating their neck, going into a hospital.
It's so sad.
And 2 days later, like getting surgery, getting an implant, something, 2 days later, walking out, like that is just, it's such a real possibility now.
No. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. He says, imagine people having this traumatic thing happen and 2 days walk out of the hospital. In 2 days. No. That's this. It sets standards that are not achievable, and that's not okay, right? Like, we shouldn't be promising these things that just are not obtainable. We shouldn't.
Like, so happy that other people.
Yeah, he is wearing that rug.
To go through this.
That's funny.
It's everything I could have ever asked for, and to be a part of it, and to be helping in some way, to be able to be useful in some way, it completely changed how I live.
Did you hear that?
6, 7 in the morning.
I can't finish this. I'm gonna cry. I'm literally gonna cry. He said to be useful in some way. This poor man, he just wants to live, y'all. And then to have these promises made to him like it's all gonna be fixed. That's not okay. That's a really terrible thing. And there's hundreds others that are also receiving these promises of a better tomorrow that may never come. That's messed up. I really do understand technology and where we go from here, right? Like, I understand that we have to walk hand in hand, right? We have to use it as a tool and remember that it is an extension of ourselves. Like the hammer is a tool in our hand. It's an extension of ourselves, but it is still a tool. It is a hammer. It is not a human being. It is not a part of us. Just like technology is not a part of us. It shouldn't be a part of us in our brains, right? Like, this just seems all kinds of wrong to me. Maybe I'm off base. Y'all can let me know in the comments down below. I really have missed you a whole lot. Seriously, doing Whatnot is a lot of fun, but YouTube is my home. No matter where I go, YouTube is my home. This is my community. We've worked so hard to get here, and I can't thank you guys enough. Seriously, I genuinely miss y'all. And if you do ever want to check out the Whatnot, feel free, but don't ever feel pressured. You know that. Just always take care of yourselves and your families first, and that makes me so happy. I really have missed y'all. I hope you're doing good. But I really had to talk about this because I know that not as many people will. And it's important, whether we think that, it's new news, old news, whether it's been going on for a decade, it's happening the way it is for a reason. And those of us who are aware really need to pay attention, right? Because it's going to be those of us who are aware who, when times are really scary and confusing, are going to be able to say, X, Y, Z is what's happening. This is why it's happening, right? Just as all these horrific things happening to our children in the world right now. It was told to us, it was shown to us in the John B. Calhoun's Mass Utopia experiments. He showed us where society will go, how women will disregard their children to the point of losing them. and they won't think twice. And that's where we're at right now. We're in a really, really tricky, delicate moment in human history. And this is like shooting an adrenaline shot right to the heart of this delicate moment. And I'm not saying go around being afraid or being a softie. I don't believe in that. You guys know that. I'm saying live your best life, be your best self, and we can make a change as long as we are, you know, aware of this and we educate ourselves. So let's listen for just a moment longer, because I know that it is a big deal. It is important, and Elon is putting it all out there for a reason. So let's listen to what he has to say about it.
Everyone I've met, and I don't know, it's amazing. It's amazing being able to tour everything and see, behind the scenes. It's fantastic. I can't express enough how awesome all of y'all are and how much this is going to change the world. I mean, I can already see it. It's been a month. I think a month was like 2 days ago.
This is going to change the world.
And how much my life has changed, and how much it's improved. Not just my life.
Yeah,
but
exactly,
the
right?
work that y'all are doing.
I mean, I already deal with like the premonitions and dreams, but I can only imagine.
I can only imagine where this is going to go. And
exactly.
Y'all are really doing the coolest thing in the world. I'm so happy to be a part of it.
I can only imagine where it's going to go. And that's it. And that's it, right? How crazy. I wanted to go, oh no, it's going to make me go past it. No. I wanted to see just like a little bit further into it, but we'll leave it at there for now, just so I'm not, taking up too much of your guys' time. Look at that. See, let's take a look.
Yeah, I think the main point I want to take away from that is just the last comment that Nolan had there. I think I can do better. It basically summarizes his work during this entire last month. Okay, the next video I want to just briefly walk through happened actually it happened on the first day of him being able to use his BCI. And I'll play the video and then explain what it is afterwards. So I think the significance of it will be more clear once you've seen the video. Here we go.
No,
oh, well done, man. He's a new world record holder.
I thought it was higher. I thought I would have to get to 5 or something. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
They added a laugh track?
I think this is a remarkable technical achievement, but what...
Did you hear that? They added a laugh track? What? What is the news doing? I can't, y'all. I can't. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They added a laugh track. What? Oh my God. Bro. Thank you, Elon Musk. Thank you for this. Gee golly, y'all. It's the future. We're here. We made it. Woo! He played Mario Kart.
Still blows my mind that, Yoshi here has been...
We have a very, very special...
Y'all, this is crazy. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm just blown away. I wanted to bring it to your attention. Genuinely, I do adore y'all so much. Thank you for checking out my channel, the stream, all of it. Drink your water. Take care of yourselves. Tell your loved ones you love them. Okay? You don't need an excuse. Don't wait till it gets weird and they're like, why are you hugging me? Okay? But I will be doing much more on here as well. So keep an eye out, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.